Hello everyone and welcome to the Dead by Daylight League. This match we have Instant Dodge versus Outcasts. I'm Williawesome and I will be your caster for this match. Right now we're just getting right into it. Disco running the nurse, finding someone right off the bat. Using those scratch marks to just track down that Nia. Dingo, the one getting chased, already exhausted, takes the first hit. And that is going to be the first down of the game, very quick. Sniper on a generator. And Disco getting the first hook and the first point of the game. Just gonna be blinking around trying to find survivors. Sees the scratch marks. Just catches a glimpse of someone. Not quite finding anyone yet though. Finds ALJM. Dingo does get unhooked here. And MLG Sniper takes a hit. Bit of an even punishment treatment, if you will. Dingo working on a generator. Sniper on the run. Trying not to go down here. Disco knows right where he is. Dead Hard being used. Lexter about to finish the first generator for Outcasts. As MLG Sniper goes down. Another generator gets done as Sniper does get hooked. And yet another generator. ALJM getting spotted. Not quite going down yet though. Dingo looks like he's going to try and go for the save. Doesn't quite get spotted. No one being chased currently. Lexter has yet to be seen this game. Disco going down to the basement. Fatigues before he can get a hit off. Tries to body block. Finds Sniper. Borrowed time coming into effect. But that is going to cost Dingo his life. Sniper just trying to get away with his borrowed time. Dead Hard's a bit preemptive, and he does go down. Lexter gets hit, finally. Disco deciding just to hook Dingo. Everyone's injured. Instant Dodge is in a good spot right now. We saw something similar yesterday with Huntress, I believe it was, in the basement. Sniper using, I believe that's Soul Guard. Yeah, Soul Guard. ALJM just healing up Lexter. They need to get back to full health before they go for this save. Disco just blinking around trying to find where everyone is. Finds Lexter and gets the hit off. Dingo does get saved, but ALJM is going to go down for it. And Dingo also will not be escaping the basement. Things aren't looking too good for Outcasts here. And that is going to be the first kill of the game. MLG Sniper just working on the generator right outside the shack. Does get spotted though. Meaning Lexter is going to have to get that save. Sniper does go down dead hard. The exhaustion did show up there for just a moment. And that is another hook for Disco. However, in getting that hook on MLG Sniper, Disco does lose the power play he had on the basement. Lexter just working on a generator. Disco patrolling around trying to find ALJM. Decides to go back to the hook, see if anyone's going for that save. Sees the scratch marks, finds ALJM. Misses the swing. Sniper doesn't have a whole lot of time left, and it doesn't look like anyone's coming for the save here. ALJM won't be able to make it to the hook in time. And Sniper dies on the second hook. Lexter now getting chased though. Lexter constantly checking over his shoulder, doing his best to make sure he can get away. Does go back to this double window vault here. Hatch is there. And Lexter finally gets put on the hook. Disco knows exactly where ALJM is. Sees the scratch marks. Doesn't see him though. ALJM just doing his best to not get spotted here. ALJM just making a run for it, trying not to get caught. Looks like he's getting in position for possible endgame collapse here. As Lexter struggles on the hook. Finally lets go. Outcasts know that Disco know where the hatch is. Disco does decide to close it, and that will activate our endgame collapse. Both of the doors are on the same part of the map. That was a, never mind, that was a very weird looking silhouette there. ALJM just chilling in a locker for a little bit. Disco is in a very good position right now where you can just watch both the doors without too much issue. What will ALJM here do? Decides to go for the door. Takes a guess, and it's a wrong guess. And this will be ALJM escaping for Outcasts. However, a very dominant first showing from Instant Dodge. We're going to switch sides, and we'll be right back after a short break. Welcome back to round 1 of this amazing match of Instant Dodge versus Outcast. Instant Dodge surviving this time around. MLG Sniper playing Nurse for Outcasts. Just blinking around trying to find people. Brian running away. Jay trying not to get caught here. MLG Sniper just looking around the outside of the map trying to find someone. Jay does manage to get away unnoticed. Decides to start working on that generator. MLG Sniper spots someone out. It's Brian now who has to avoid getting spotted. Does get spotted, takes a hit. And that is going to be where this round or game truly starts. Dead hard used. Not sure if it was quite necessary there. It didn't look like Sniper was in position to get a hit there. They finish the generator. Sniper misses yet another swing. Brian does go down finally. Gonna do his best to get off the hook, but to no avail. And that's going to be another point for Outcasts. Jay almost done with his generator. Disco in position for the save. Cast not working on another generator. And Sniper just blinking around trying to find people. Jay trying to just not get noticed again. Does get in the chase though. And will be taking that first hit. Didn't look like a hit, but that's hitboxes for you, people. Nice double back. Doesn't quite make the lunge there. Sniper doing his best. Dead hard comes out. Jay doing a very good job of avoiding Sniper here. As yet another generator gets finished. Jay does finally go down though, after a good long chase. With this hook, Outcast gets another point. For those of you who are new around here and don't know our scoring system, killers get 1 point for every hook action. if and when Executioner is played, Cage of Atonement does count as a hook action. There will be another chase here happening, though, as another generator gets done. Killers also get 1 point for a kill or a Mori. Survivors gets points by doing generators and escaping. 1 point for gens, 2 for escaping. This isn't looking too good for Sniper here and the rest of Outcasts. Finally, Chaos Nightmare gets hit. Brian has this door open, and it looks like it's going to be an easy escape. Chaos Nightmare does go down, though. They're going to try and go for the save. MLG Sniper seems stuck for a second, but does finally get him to a hook. Jay and Brian get out, continuing to get stuck. 3 leave, 1 remains. The current score after round 1 is Instant Dodge with 21 and Outcasts with 10. We're going to switch sides, get started with round 2, and we'll be right back after the break. Welcome back, folks. Sorry for the bit of a delay there. Unfortunately, MLG Sniper was not able to get his internet back online, so Lordal Andre is coming in for Outcasts. We've got Jay here playing Oni. Spots out Dingo very early on. Drops the pallet. Not going to be able to loop there anymore. Gonna go over to this TL wall. Takes the hit. Let's go to loop here as much as he can. Stuns Jay at the pallet. Does drop some blood though. Any action you do while injured will drop those blood orbs, and it will give power to the Oni. Is gonna be going down here though. Lordal working on a generator. Lexter also on a generator. And that is going to be 1 point for Instant Dodge. Jay just patrolling around trying to find someone. Generator does get 2 generators get done very quickly there. Spots out Lexter. Trying to mind game here. Is successful with it for the most part. Another generator done. That is 3 points in total for Outcasts. Jay does have his power now. Is going to use it. And this is where the snowball starts. Oni, a very snowball playstyle killer. You want to get started early and then just snowball the rest of the game from there. However, they did finish those generators very quickly. Does get Dingo back on the ground though. And that's going to be another point for Instant Dodge. LJ, I'm working on a generator. Dingo just got hooked. Lordal getting chased now, though. Goes through that window. Using Alive to get some distance. And goes for the save. Yeah. Jay already has his power back. And this is what I mean by a snowball-y killer. You injure people, they drop blood, and that's how you get your power back as Oni. On top of injuring healthy people. And that is going to be Dingo back on the ground. And that is going to be Dingo out of the game very quickly. That is exactly what Jay needed to get back in this game. That generator is very nearly done. Gonna break the generator. Loses a lot of aggression because of Pop Goes the Weasel. ALJ, I'm getting chased. Gonna go through this double window vault here. Using live to get some distance. Bamboozle coming into effect now. I'm gonna have to force him away from that loop. Does get hit though. Jay using his power for that pressure. Spots someone's scratch marks. And that is ALJ. I'm getting chased yet again. Gets the curve and the hit. And that is ALJ. I'm going down. Pallet getting broken. And this is going to be a basement hook for Jay. Lordle working on that generator right outside the basement. Not very safe given the current situation. Decides to quickly vault that window so he can use his lie there. Lexter almost done with the generator. And Jay just patrolling. Lexter does get the gen done. Although Mr. Oni doesn't seem to be too fond of that. Misses the flick. Goes for another dash. Does get the down this time. ALJM does get saved off the hook in the basement. Goes right back down on the ground though. Jay is in a pretty good position given how this match started. Going to be absorbing that blood. Trying to get his power back as soon as possible. Lordle does manage to pick up Lexter. But instead goes on the ground himself. Is going to get hooked. Lexter is going to be going for that save. ALJM taking the hit with borrowed time. But will Lexter be able to get away? There is no pallet here. Tries to 360 but ends up on the ground. Jay's going to put him in the basement. He's in a very strong spot right now. ALJM getting mended. And Lexter getting hooked. And that sound indicates that Oni does have his power back. It is going to be Lordle getting chased. Grabbed out of the locker. That is going to be another hook. Lexter is going to be going for the save, but this could be a very risky play, as Jay does have his Blood Fury active. LJM does go down. Lexter trying to get away. This could be the end of the game here. Not quite getting around the corner. Misses the flick. Lexter does go down. And that is probably where this game ends. No one can attempt to Kobe because they were all previously hooked. A nice 4-kill from Jay and instant dodge. current score at the end of the round is 33 points for Instant Dodge and 14 points for Outcast. We're going to take a short break, switch sides, and we'll be right back. I promise it won't be forever this time. Hello and welcome to the final game of round 2, and the final game of the match of Instant Dodge versus Outcast. Instant Dodge surviving. Lordle playing the Oni. Finds everyone. But is he going to be able to do anything with this? Early pallet drop. And that is Disco getting chased. Gonna be looping Killer Shack. Slow vault through the window does give Lordle the hit. Gonna be absorbing the power as he goes, trying to get that power online as soon as possible. Oni, I've said it before, I'll say it again. Very snowball playstyle. Once you get your power, you just snowball from there. But they're just working on generators, trying to do the same thing that Outcasts did to Jay in the last game. Lordle does have his power. Decides to break off the chase, try and find someone else. Here's the generator almost done. Sees crows. But does he find the survivor that was here? He does not. Brian almost done with generator. Jay almost done with the generator. Disco getting on a generator. And Chaos about to be finishing his generator as well. And that's 1 point for Instant Dodge. To make that 2. Head on getting used for the stun. And that is going to be the start of a chase. Lordle using his power here. I'm not sure if I approve of that. Decides to cross the map with it instead of deciding to chase. Does get Brian down with the flick. And that is going to be the first hook of this game. Another generator does get done though. Just going to be patrolling around, trying to find anyone else in the area. Absorb that blood. So far, the score isn't looking too good for Outcast. There's over a 20-point difference in points, which you can't even make up in one game. However, he can definitely make it much closer. There's so much blood here. Gets that power almost instantly. Gets Disco down with the flick. Chaos is still back here. Gonna hook Disco. Is Chaos gonna go for the gen finish? No, he is not. Getting his power back from where Disco was repairing that generator. All the blood that was dropped there. Decides not to chase, to continue looking for Chaos. Jay on a generator. Disco getting saved. Lordle now in a chase. Lordle in a chase with Ryan. Lordle going to be giving up the chase here. Jay is almost done with the generator. Disco almost done with his generator. Sees Oni coming though. Decides to run. Hops in a locker. Head on! Just in time! Misses the flick. Lordle still looking for Disco. Finds Chaos instead. Chaos and Jay. Decides to chase Jay. He's gonna loop around this just pallet. Takes the stun. Jay does get hit though. Lordle gonna be going over to this gen, getting his power back. These exits are quite far, but the Oni has a lot of mobility. Shouldn't be too much of an issue. Sees the lights getting done, and that's the signature sound of the door getting opened. I don't think he'll get there in time. Not if he misses, and that is Chaos Nightmare escaping. Lordle's gonna be dashing all the way. No, not quite. Going back to the open door. The other door is open, however, and the other 3 survivors are here, and they're just gonna leave. A very good game. The final score of the game is 46-16, with Instant Dodge winning. And with that, that is the last match of the day. Thank you everyone for joining us, and make sure you join us tomorrow at 4:30 p.m. GMT for our last match of the weekend, Oracle versus Felony. I've been Williawesome for the Dead by Daylight League, signing